The lyrical genius is out, meaning that he has been freed. The news is out. I listened the news, I read the news, and it is quite controversial. Many are saying that he should still be in there. Many are saying what will happen to him being free now. Many are saying that he has spent enough time. It is a whole bag of controversy, mixed emotions, we can call it. But for me, I will soon give my take on that. But what we can agree on is that he is a lyrical genius. Yeah, that we cannot deny. And one of the best songs that he sung, which I love, is this. Listen to him to show his versatility. Listen to this song. Want to be more than an ordinary servant as you listen to this musical giant. The versatility. Yeah, it is not only underclothes song that Cartel sing or gun lyrics. There is a lot more, so we can choose from that which we like. Yeah. So as he says, he want to be more than an ordinary servant. And for me, I am hoping that he can come out as he's out now and turn over a new leaf and to be a model or a role model for the youngsters who look up to him in every way. Even adults, some adults look up to him. Yeah, let us listen to him again. Yeah. If you watched my previous video, and you're watching this one now, you will realize that I had to do a little re-editing because YouTube ain't playing. Yes, I'm aware that you cannot use a person's like entire song, but a little part of it, I did not realize it would have been so severe. So yes, the copyright thing jumped in. So I have to do a little re-editing. So where it says, let's listen to it. You all can find the song on YouTube where it says, I want to be more, yes, than an ordinary servant. I want to be more. Now, that song is so relevant. It is so on time. Yes, and I too will be listening a little bit more of that song. We want to be an more than an ordinary servant. I want to be more. Yeah. So, just to let you know, I had to do a little re-editing. So let's just continue with the video. Money and time was put into this court case where lawyers, DPP, and others tried to prove and to disprove cartels innocence or to prove if he was guilty. Now, having reached to the stage where the court set him free under whatever circumstance, I will not take it upon myself to play judge and jury and court of appeal, you name it, to continue to try him. I will not do that. Others will still be doing it on the wayside, in the bars, on the trains, on the planes, on the buses. Yeah, persons will still be trying him to say he should not have been freed, he was guilty, he was not guilty. I will not do that. The onus was on the courts to prove that. So I will go by what they say. He is now a free man, and that I will settle with. Yes, his lawyer. I must commend his lawyer who worked tirelessly. He worked tirelessly. Isaac Buchanan, a young man, and we all know of his history and all that. Yes, very outspoken person. He worked along with him, and whatever came of the case, yes, some credit must be given to him. Well, as with all things, persons will have their own opinion on the role that he played and how he played it. Some persons said at times he was talking too much and he should just, do what he do and play the wait and see game. But him being on social media also, we know what social media brings. Yeah. But I'm saying again for Cartel, I'm hoping that him being out in the streets again with such influence. I am up today. I watched a video where persons rushed to the scene. I think of the courts when they realized that he was being freed. It was like a bomb rush, for want of a better word, where the police had to be just barring them off. They were so anxious, they were so elated to know that he was being freed. I am hoping that he will use his influence positively. Not to say he didn't have any level of positivity before, but even more so now, to know that persons are looking up to him, especially the young persons. And him being incarcerated, I would like him to use the experience to speak to young ones, especially some who have that intention to get themselves in there by whatever means. He could use his influence in songs, even to do educational talks, motivational talks, yeah, so that they can make a turnaround. I know people will listen. Yes, because many of the youngsters in schools these days, when you really look and see on the road and elsewhere, on the buses, and on videos and all that, when you see the type of behavior they're portraying, the type of songs they're streaming, yeah, it speaks volume. It speaks volume to what they're really interested in. So I'm not saying that Cartel being out now, he can change the world, but I'm still continuing to say he can make an impact, because it goes without saying that many of the youngsters, male and females, are fans of his. They gravitate towards his music, and it would be great if he could just, you know, settle down for a while. Yes, rejuvenate, because I've never been in that situation, but I could stretch my imagination to really know that it's no easy take for someone to be locked up, can't move freely. Yes, it must have psychological, mental, psychological, if I'm not repeating, overlapping both words, physical. It must take a strain on your entire being. So I would say rejuvenate as much, and persons are depending on him. Yeah, because they say if fish go to the sea bottom, fish lives there, and fish come up and tell us something about what's happening there, then you should believe, because he has been there. Well, it's the same thing in this situation. He has been there, he has lived it, and being their icon, I think they would listen. I have seen many moons on this planet, and I've never ever seen someone making this kind of exit from a prison, not even movie star. Let's see how he made his exit.